Welcome to Earthy Goddess Mama. Hey Taurus, this is your mid-December love reading. I'm going to do it pretty much the same as mid-November. And this is for Taurus Sun, Moon and Rising. I don't think I've said that before, but here we go. This is how you're feeling this mid-month of December. You're feeling limitless. You're flexible, you're grounded, and you're open to all that is. You're expanding. This is a card of like real expansion and understanding your limitless nature. Just going to clarify that card. And wow, this is really powerful. You've come up in your own reading. There's a sense you're expanding. You're spiritual. There's been so much spiritual growth. Your spiritual nature has expanded so much, Taurus. There's a sense of all-knowing. And now, what you're fearing this month, Taurus, what you're fearing this mid-month of December about whoever you're thinking about. You're fearing holding tight to resources and just holding tight, holding things close to your chest, not opening up. Kind of completely different to this. Rigid, hanging tight, free-flowing, expansive. So you're fearing that. Let's clarify that. It's the Four of Pentacles, Four of Rainbows, and the Oshazen deck, the Miser. Needing to hold tight to resources. You're fearing like you're going to need to, but there's a death to this. There's a death to this energy because this is how you're really feeling. There's a transformation here. Being able to open up and express what's close to your heart, not needing to hold tight your emotions or your resources. Allowing free flow. Allowing free flow here. So there's a full transformation going on. Maybe I just got it straight away. You're fearing that the other person's not going to open up as well. But there's been a transformation. You want playfulness. And you're feeling like there isn't a lot of playfulness with whoever you're relating. There's a heaviness to it. There's more of this energy closed off rather than this free flow of the new vision and the playfulness. You want more of this expansive, open energy. Yeah, and there's a sense that you have the strength to open up and just be natural and just be playful and not needing to hide anything that's in your heart. You have the strength and the courage and the wisdom to just shine your inner youthful exuberance, to show who you really are, you know, at your essence, at your core, your natural self. Excuse me. And what you're feeling happy about is whoever you're thinking about is your mirror opposite. You're learning so much from this other person. They're reflecting straight back to you everything that you need to refine yourself. Because you're open enough. You're happy about that, so you're open enough to understand that you're human, you have imperfections, and you have the humility to see those reflections in others. And here's the King of Wands. So you're happy about this fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There's water here as well. Oh. And what you're feeling sad about is being stuck in your mind and retelling this sad old story. This painful story. Retelling a story that's creating a lot of emotion, a lot of painful emotion. But with this painful emotion, you're shedding these energies. You're transforming what you're fearful of. You're transforming this narrative that's been playing out for ages that has kept you stuck in pain, kept you stuck in heartache and telling the story about how your heart got broken, and so you're feeling you need to close your heart, but there's a complete transformation. You have the strength this mid-month Taurus, to be playful and to just drop your monkey mind. Yes, cleanse yourself with all the tears that need to fall. Those colorful tears melt the eyes, the fiery tears. Suppressed passion, things that have been just simmering inside you that, you know, anger a lot of the time is just unexpressed sadness, unexpressed tears. Rage in young boys is because they haven't been allowed to cry when they were young. Harden up, be a man, you know, toughen up. Boys don't cry, that sort of stuff. I feel so grateful I have 3 boys and I've always allowed them, because it's about the adults around the children. You know, it's the culture in which children are brought up in. Is emotion expressed freely? Are tears allowed to fall freely? Because we have all these men full of rage and anger, and it's because they have so much unexpressed sadness. They have these masks on that everything's okay. She'll be right, mate. All good. But inside, there's all of these tears that just need to drop away to allow for this energy. This expansive, opening up energy, not this closed off energy. Retelling that story, that painful story. But you can transform that painful story by crying the tears that need to be cried. Releasing. Because there's a sense of give and take. You're feeling sadness that maybe you've been giving so much but not receiving back. And this is a story you've been telling yourself that creates a lot of sadness. In the past, you might have been a people pleaser, giving, but not allowing yourself to receive. Well, now's the time, Taurus, to open up to receive. That's what's keeping you sad. There's a power imbalance and an imbalance of energy. I really find this card really quite patronizing. As much as philanthropy is gorgeous and generosity from the heart is gorgeous, the natural flow of generosity, this to me is patronizing. Look, I'm better than you. Bow down to me. I'll throw you some coins. They're not at the same level. So what you don't like about the person that you're thinking about this month, this mid-month, Taurus? Oh, that one really wants to come out. You don't like that they can create their own reality, because maybe they're choosing to create a reality without you. They're manifesting something different than maybe you want them to manifest. They're connected to all that is, but you don't like this about them. Let's just clarify that. Why? Well, yeah. Because they are manifesting something that doesn't involve you. They've sliced you out. That's what you don't like about them. They seem to be, well, you feel like they are creating a future without you. They've cut you out. And you don't like. I mean, we're all master creators. We can visualize, affirm, and pray for whatever we want to bring into our world. And so maybe what you love about them is you've had a sense of completion. Third eye, you've really tapped into your psychic awareness. There's a sense of completion with whoever you're thinking about. So maybe they have sliced you out. Maybe it is over. Whoever you're thinking about, maybe this relationship is done and finished. There's a completion. A completion to a project. You've finished working on this. There's a completion. There's no more energy or effort or creativity or any energy being put into this. You love this about them. So the Empress. So you could be dealing with another Taurus or Virgo or Capricorn here, Taurus. This is the Emperor or a Libra. But there's Earth here as well. So there's a sense of completion There's a sense of abundance and fertility here. But there's a sense of completion with this Empress. This Empress feels like home, and that's what you love about this person. Or this is you. This is you, Taurus. And there's 3, 4, 5 that wanted to come out. Wow. The Empress has come out again. This is a secret desire, Taurus. Okay, the secret desire is for you to just stand in your own power and abundance and richness and fertility, to know that you are enough on your own. There's a sense of completing, not putting any more energy into whatever this was, whoever you're thinking about. Having the strength to just be playful, and just to drop needing to put energy into something that obviously the other person is not interested in. There's a power imbalance here. Because your secret desire is that you want this other person's secret desire for both of you is to drop stress, self-deception, and you want both of you to heal, to go inward and really heal. There's a breakthrough. There's another story coming through. There has been a huge breakthrough through all of this time alone, being the hermit. Spending time going inward, really observing yourself, and you realize that there's been so much self-deception and stress in your life. And now there's been a breakthrough, a huge breakthrough, and you're stepping back to this energy of pure abundance, connection, creativity, fertility, prosperity, lightness, and full growth. There's been so much growth while you've been alone and been through, there's been so much cleansing happening, and you've transformed. Like, you've got breakthrough and the death here. And completion. You've got the world as well. And yeah, you've done so much healing. So much healing has been going on for you, Taurus, and whoever you're thinking about. You're feeling really vulnerable about being alone, and not sleeping and stuck in your mind. This is very similar energy. You're feeling really vulnerable about getting stuck in your mind again, and just stuck in sadness because you're vulnerable that there's going to be no communication. You want to move fast towards whoever this person is, but it seems like you don't like the fact that they've cut you out. You're feeling really, really sad and anxious about the fact that there's been no communication. But the final resolution is focusing on your own creative passions, really having an optimistic viewpoint for the future, and really, because you're not moving away from past pain. There's a sense that you haven't moved away from past pain. Why is that, Taurus? Why are you holding on? Why are you holding on to all this pain? Why is it still there? Because this is how you're feeling right now, very expansive. There's been so much spiritual evolution, so why aren't you still going with the flow? Why haven't you surrendered and released this pain? That's too many. That's too... But you're here. So the resolution here is to step in your own power. Embrace your inner Empress. We had this another month to really embrace your inner Empress. To ground yourself, really focus on your own self and nurture yourself this month, Taurus. Really focus on yourself. Step back into this playfulness. Know that you've evolved so much spiritually. It's a lot, and drop this past pain. Drop it. Drop it. Doesn't matter if there's no communication. Stand strong in your own sense of self. Love yourself, Taurus, and step out in playfulness and just experience life, regardless of any close, intimate relationship that you might be thinking about. Anyway, big love, gorgeous Taurians. Have a gorgeous holiday time. I will see you in 2018.